I have a couple stores that's doing a little bit over $250 a day.
Thanks to eCom Pages, I was able to build what is now a six-figure income-earning e-commerce site on complete autopilot in under a single hour without needing to know one single bit of code.
I was able to generate over $200 within my first 2 weeks in my very first e-commerce store.
It is an amazing piece of software, and the best part is that you don't have to know any coding. You just have to drag and drop. It's very, very easy to use.
My results with e-commerce has pretty much been that it's the easiest money I've ever made online. Actually, my first week I ran $50 in ads and I was able to make $330 in sales in one day. And I was able to ramp up to over $150 a day profits really fast.
Drag, drop, done. That's how easy it is to build your very own profitable Shopify stores. The type of digital stores that go on to pull in between $500 and $1,000 per day, starting today. Listen, if you're anything like me and you're sick and tired of all the push-button scams, the hype, and the lies, then you're going to want to keep watching on as I'm about to share with you a proven new revolutionary cloud-based software that's allowed us to generate as much as $60,000 in a single month. And no, we didn't just get lucky. We have tens of thousands of dollars in verified student results. Look, here's some daily snapshots of our income. As you can see, we've got just one day here doing $2,604, another day pulling in just over $28, a day generating a little over $2,100, with yesterday hitting almost $3,000 alone. And here's an overall 90-day snapshot of just one of our many Shopify accounts. The proof that I'm showing you is quite frankly overwhelming. We've pulled in a whopping $158,400 with almost 9,000 sales transactions being completed. And it's not just us getting results. We've got so many students around the world, some of them that you've seen at the start of this video, who have generated hundreds of thousands of dollars with what we're about to show you. And all that income has been created without having any tech skills or experience. Heck, even if you don't know what Shopify is, or even if you're completely new to all of this, as long as you have an internet connection, you can be set up, running, and profiting with less than an hour from right now. Hey there, my name is Bill Hugel, and on behalf of my partners John Gibb, Mo Mia, and the entire eCom Pages team, we're super excited to unveil the world's first drag and drop Shopify store builder. This groundbreaking software has you building out highly profitable Shopify stores in under 5 minutes flat. You see, when we first started out with this project, our goal was simple: to make something so viable that no matter what your experience or skill level is, you could create yourself a long-term sustainable income with push-button ease. What if you were able to have your very own profitable Shopify stores pumping in between $500 and $1,000 per day on autopilot? The type of stores that generate passive income month after month, just like the screenshots you're seeing live on screen right now. And I'm not just talking about a couple $100 here and there. I'm talking about thousands of dollars being made every single day, consistently, hands off, without having to touch anything else once it's all set up. Just sit back and imagine being able to create this type of passive income without having any experience, tech skills, or even a huge advertising budget. If you didn't already know, Shopify was responsible for over $12 billion in sales revenue in 2015. And it's no secret that it's the fastest growing e-commerce platform, and it will continue to expand for years to come. However, there was one big problem with Shopify, one major roadblock that nobody could overcome. In short, the problem was this: the grueling learning curve that anyone using Shopify has experienced. Trying to figure out how to build a profitable store with Shopify's base interface was like trying to construct a mansion without a degree in architectural engineering. In the end, my store looked more like a cardboard box your local back alley bum lives in than a mansion. However, I refused to give up. I knew there was tons of money to be made on Shopify, and I wanted to leverage the platform to its full potential. So I got together with my superstar team to put our heads together, and we all came to one conclusion. Instead of spending hours, days, and months learning the coding, HTML, and web design skills needed to use Shopify's interface, instead of having to pay developers over $2,000 for one custom store setup, why not just build a better and simplistic interface to build Shopify stores from? An interface that makes it as simple as Lego building to work from home. The result, of course, was eCom Pages, the world's first cloud-based drag-and-drop software for building profitable Shopify stores with just a few clicks of the mouse in under 5 minutes flat. And now, with this first-of-its-kind software at our disposal, well, you've already seen the types of results it's been able to bring in. So let's jump straight into this and show you how our revolutionary software can have you set up and running in under 5 minutes flat. I'm now going to pass you over to my partner Momia, who is quickly going to demonstrate the insane power of eCom Pages to you. Right now, in front of your eyes, showing you how you'll soon be able to use this software to build a fully custom Shopify store in mere minutes.
Hey, what's going on? Momia here, and in the next 2 minutes you're going to see me create a fully fledged e-commerce store, fully customized with all my hot products added, optimized in the correct way and set up to literally be up and running in less than 5 minutes flat. Now the best part about all this, there's no coding, HTML or any of that nonsense involved. You literally just drag and drop and you're pretty much ready to profit right away. Now what I'm going to do to make this even more interesting is put a countdown timer in here so you can see the amazing power and speed of eCom Pages. Alright, so let's start the clock. So the first thing I'm going to do real quick is add a column, and then I'm going to drag and drop my header in here, and I want my main menu in here as well, and then I'm going to put my footer in here, and now I'm going to drag and drop my product collections and my featured collections so that my store is filled up with hot products that are ready to make me sales. Alright, now pause the clock. As you can see, in about 20 seconds I was able to build a fully functional home page with the main stuff that I needed. Now let's go ahead and create our product page. So let's start the clock, and we're just going to do the same thing here so that the site is congruent to the home page. I'm going to drag and drop the header, the main menu, I'm going to add in 2 columns, and then I'm going to add in my image. And the cool thing here is that I can fully customize the color, the text size to whatever I want. So now I'm going to drag and drop my product name in here, then my product description on the right, then I'm going to put the add to cart button on the right, which allows me to customize this to my liking. So I'll just put in buy it now, and I want this to be extra large, the text color to be white, the background color to be green. Click save and I'm done. Stop the clock. As you can see, in just 1 minute I was able to have my product page fully set up, and if I want to I can go and put some social sharing buttons here to make my store go viral. I can then drag and drop my related products in here so that it increases my sales even more. So let's say you're in the dog training niche and you're selling dog leashes. It will ask your customer if they want to buy other dog related things, you know, maybe dog toys, dog accessories and so forth. Alright, so I'm just going to finish the page by putting my footer here at the end, then I'm going to click save and my product page is now fully done. Now let's move on to the catalog page and we're going to start the clock. So now I'm going to drag and drop the header, the main menu, then the products, and then I'm going to close it out with the footer and then hit save. Stop the clock. As you can see, it literally took me about 10 seconds to do that. So now we're going to finish up with the about me page. This is where you'll be able to post more about your brand and business. So I'm just going to add a column, but this time for my widget I'm going to add a YouTube video in here. Now all I have to do is put my link in here. I can then customize the settings of my video and then I'm going to hit save. Lastly, to finish the store off, we're going to customize the look and feel of the site. eCom Pages allows you to customize everything to the layout, color, videos, text, call to action buttons and much more. So let's start the clock again. I'm going to go to style, make my background color dark blue and then the font text white, and then for the menu I'm going to have a black background color with white text. Save my changes and boom, we're done. Now stop the clock. As you can see, in less than 2 minutes I was able to build a fully fledged e-commerce store, and I could have used up a lot more features of the software to make the site all pretty and all, but just for demonstration purposes I wanted to prove to you that it's all possible to have this done in just a matter of minutes, and you don't have to be spending hours and hours of your valuable time trying to build these stores manually. You literally just have to leverage our push button software, which automates the entire process from start to finish to have you up and running in under 5 minutes flat. So now the final thing I'm going to do is import my store into Shopify to see how it all looks. So I'm going to go ahead and download my theme, and then I'm going to upload this into Shopify. Once that's done, I can then finish up the store. So I'm just going to upload my header logo into Shopify, and then for the homepage featured collection, I'm going to select all the products that I want shown, and we're pretty much done. Now there's plenty of other things I can customize on here to make my store really special, but just for the sake of demonstration purposes and saving time, I'm going to now publish the store so we can see how it all looks. So let's click on save changes and see a preview of our new store. Now as you can see, my site is now fully functioning, optimized, monetized with all my hot products. All my pages have been set up in the correct way, and it's now ready to start pumping in sales on complete autopilot. There's no need for you to spend thousands of dollars on developers to build custom sites, and there's no need for you to wait weeks just to get one store set up. You literally just leverage our push button software, and you can be building yourself a long-term business that you can scale 100 times quicker than anything else out there.
Now that you've seen the true power of eCom pages, it's no secret that it's going to allow you to click your way to profitable Shopify stores, the type of assets that can generate stellar results like this. Here's yet another one of our many accounts pulling in thousands of dollars every single day consistently without fail, without us ever having to touch the campaign again. And again, it's not just us getting results. Here are even more extraordinary results that people just like you are getting each and every day. As you can see, Shimon posted this in our mastermind group recently, and he's already averaging over $17,200 per month. Then we have another student, Amir Hussein, who was sick and tired of no success when building out Shopify stores manually. He put eCom pages to the test, found his first major breakthrough online, and now multiple $1,000 days with his stores are the norm. Here's another one of our newbie students. Niraj was completely new to the whole Shopify thing. He put eCom pages to the test and was able to generate $667 just yesterday. And as you can see, this isn't a one-time thing. It's pretty obvious by now that we and our students are able to generate passive income at will with very little effort. Now, I don't want to sit here and bore you with more screenshots, but I wanted to quickly prove a point to you that what we use and what we teach will work for you, period. So unless you're already a master of building Shopify stores that generate thousands of dollars every single day, without eCom pages, not only will you be wasting thousands of dollars in hard-earned cash, you'll be wasting a ton of valuable time on top of it. Now imagine this. You purchase eCom pages, you log into the software on our private state-of-the-art server, you push a few buttons, and almost instantly you have a few new premium-looking stores up and running. Everything is optimized and set to convert, and everything has been done in the most optimal way. Within days, you're making between $300 to $500 per day, all hands off, without having to worry about whether you did it all right. Forget having to come back and do anything extra. Without eCom pages, you'll never really know if your stores are set up in the most optimal way possible. You'll be spending hours and hours of your hard-earned time trying to build stores manually, only to end up frustrated and bitter that it didn't work. So here's a quick reality check. You need automation, you need speed, you need leverage, and you need to use what's working right now. Simply put, we've designed eCom pages to make it as simple as possible to get successful stores up and running in just a few minutes. Now, you never have to spend hours and hours building your stores manually again. You just leverage our push-button software and you'll be well on your way to generating your first passive income stream in just 48 hours from now. No hassle, no stress, just click your way to success. So if all that sounds good to you and you've liked everything that you've seen in this video, what I want you to do right now is go ahead, read about all the cool stuff that you're going to get, and see all the crazy results that our students have been getting and what seven-figure industry experts have to say. And when you're done doing that, you're going to hit the Buy Now button below. You've literally got nothing to lose. It goes without saying that you're fully backed by our famous Your Risk on Us 30 days, no questions asked, money back guarantee. And since all the risk is on us, you at least owe it to yourself to try and become one of our many growing success stories. Remember, the price will increase throughout launch period, and after launch week is over, we're going to be closing the doors on this for good. So you'll need to act fast, because if it's launch day when you're watching this, you're going to be getting up to 62% off of eCom pages for a low one-time fee, without any monthly recurring bills on top of it. So continue on below this video, read about all the cool stuff that you're gonna hop into, and then when you're done doing that, you're going to click the Buy Now button below, and I'll see you in the members area in just a minute.